one of the things that I see is that we have these ideological blind spots. There's all these things that we want from our spouse, which in reality, you can only get from the tribe. All right? So a lot of times we come with our imperfections. We come with our dysfunction. We come with our vices into relationships, and we want to squeeze the partner for all of our happiness, for all of our joy, for all of our completeness, because ultimately you're not happy within. You're not happy within. And so you're trying to make the partner responsible for that. This is one of the reasons why a lot of marriages are breaking down. I'm speaking from experience. I'm talking to couples on a weekly basis. And this is something that I constantly have to go over. Okay? Another thing is that there's not a complete understanding that there's always problems in a relationship. Always. There's always somebody in a relationship that's gonna be being patient. Always. Today is her, tomorrow is you. Today is her, tomorrow is you. Okay? And so there's a period of harmony, and then there's a period of disharmony, and you have to become an expert at repair. You've got to be able to fix it. You've got to be able to be vulnerable and to say, my bad, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to try to work on that. Okay? So, a real relationship, ya ibadullah, the real relationship is actually one that's built on spirituality. It has to be. It has to be built on spirituality, and that's what we're going to talk about next. Okay? It cannot be a codependent relationship. All right? You know, codependency is, I'm not okay if they're not okay. Okay? That's not going to work. You have to have a higher thing that you're working from. All right? There are ethics that go into marriage. There are values that go into marriage. There's goals, and you have to constantly be working at those goals. You know, Olympians, you ever seen, has anybody seen a recent picture of, what was the fastest guy in the world a few years ago? What was his name? Usain Bolt, right? A lot of Olympians, and also Michael Phelps, the swimmer, when they reach the top of their game, because they had a goal to win the Olympics maybe 2 times, 3 times, 4 times in a row, and once they reach that, and they no longer have like a goal, you'll find that they resort back to vices. They start overeating and oversleeping, sometimes using drugs, all these different things, because they're no longer working on goals. And sometimes those goals have to be the relationship. What is it that you want from the relationship? Okay, and it's work, man. It's work. If you think you're going to go into a relationship and everything is going to be okay, you don't understand reality.